Shalom, shalom. This is Mayael Ben Yah, and I'm here to bring you another Repairing the Breach special commentary. Today's topic will be is the Black Lives Matter movement the new KKK and a extremist terrorist group that many people in the media is calling them. So this is what I would like to speak about today, because it's actually laughable to hear them described or compared to the likes of the Ku Klux Klan and other terrorist groups. Because I asked a friend of mine to please provide to me the testimonies and the videos, the reports of them burning anything like to a cross in someone's yard, going into your homes at night and snatching your loved ones out to lynch them or shoot them or set them on fire, to drown them, to dismember them. I have yet to hear any report by any white families that this is the treatment that they have received from the BLM, which is Black Lives Matters organization. Where are these reports at? Yet time and time again, most of all during the course of these last few weeks, and from the time of their inception, we have heard that they are a terrorist group, that they're a hate group. What is hateful about trying to make known to the masses that we want you to see us as human beings as well? Not as animals, as many people portray black people to be as beasts, to be as monkeys in the field, porch monkeys. And for us, like, we're going to just completely, continue to stand by and let these unjust and inhumane acts continue to happen without saying something or doing something. But as soon as we do, as soon as we start to rise up, as soon as we start to organize as a people, now white America, the FBI, other law enforcement groups want to now label us as terrorists. What terrorist acts have we done? What bombings have taken place in America, and the Black Lives Movement leaders made videos claiming they were responsible for that acts, like most terrorist groups do? As I said before, where are the reports? Where are the videos and the interviews by these grieving parents and siblings of the Black Lives Movement members storming into their homes and their places of business and ramshacking it and snatching loved ones out, taking them hostages and making videos and dismembering them and recording it for the whole world to see? Where are these terrorist acts that they should be performing, since you want to label them as terrorists? But I guess to speak our minds and to show video footage of what is truly going on ground zero, where they are protesting, is the new terrorist act now. For us to band together and speak our minds and to show footage that the media will not show. I have seen footage of them being off the road, not blocking any traffic, and the police still storm on them in riot gear. What happened to the rights to have a peaceful demonstration or protest? You cannot say chanting no justice, no peace as acts of violence. It is a rally cry and a chant. That is not a terrorist act to speak your mind. But for us, evidently, it is a terrorist act for us to speak our minds, for us to show video footage of what is truly going on in America and throughout the world. There are protesting being done all around the world. And we have people on the street with their phones going live, doing videos, showing what is going on, that for some reason the media just don't even know how they could get this access to such events. But it's going on. And when we upload it and post it so the people can see what's going on, all of a sudden now we want to be labeled terrorists, we want to be labeled hate groups. It doesn't make any sense. It is such a, it's just a double standard. We actually have a terrorist group in our midst, the KKK, for some reason that the government, that the federal government can't destroy or stamp out. But every black group that tried to rise up in the 60s on, for some reason, they are no more. Because they was labeled terrorists and a threat to the government. And the government seemingly, eradicated them and destroyed them. But for some reason, the KKK is alive and well. They can march, do whatever they want, and they're protected by the very police force that will rather come against our rights to do the very same thing. So I know many people may not agree with what I'm saying, and to be honest, I truly do not care. So we have to understand, for these people on the streets, for these soldiers, for these kings and queens that are on the streets, actually in a hostile environment, to show what is truly going on, I give them thumbs up. I give them a standing ovation for doing it, because the media's not doing it. The media want to show what they want to show. The media loves to flip the script and take the attention away from what everything was truly all about. We have to understand, to us in the black community, you have declared war on us. And this has been going on ever since the time we arrived, to the time you enslaved us, to the time slavery was so-called abolished. We have been attacked. We have always declared the unjust treatment that we have received by the hands of police officers. And now we have video footage to back up our claims that we had for centuries have proclaimed has been, as being done to us. And now even with video and audio footage, we still can't get no justice. And still white America is shocked that we are finally rising up now, making our voices heard, using this very technology that we never had before to our advantage now, to show to the world exactly what is going on in the black communities. And yes, we all know about the documented history of black on black crime, but never deny it. It's despicable. I can't stand it, because we can no longer be, and should have never been, our own worst enemy. I expect my enemy to do what it's doing, but not our own people. It's time that we stop the madness. It's time that we unite and come together. We cannot join forces with our enemies in exterminating us. And we just got to be honest. We are exterminating ourselves at a greater level than our oppressors are. And I'm going to make this known perfectly clear, because some people could hear this to get a misunderstanding. We know who our oppressors are. You do not want to join forces with your oppressors. I have white family members. I have white people that I consider my friend. I know a lot of people don't want to say, but you can't be friends with whites. That's you. That's your opinion. This is my video. I can say what I want because this is my commentary. I have people that I have Caucasians that I consider friends. I have them that are family. That's on my tree. I love them. But I'm speaking of those that are truly oppressors and my enemy, because they do not want to see us advance as a people. They do not want to see us have a chance to exceed in any kind of way. Those that are so hate-filled that they will physically do whatever they can to stop us. Those are the enemies that I am talking about. Those are the devils that I am talking about, the adversaries that I am talking about. But we even have that same type of spirit and mentality that is on our own people, that think them same kind of crazy thoughts that our oppressors do towards their own people. So yes, it's true we have a problem with black on black crime, and we will deal with it. But at the same time, don't ask us to deal with that and not deal with you. So yes, we need to come together as a people and unite. But at the same time, we need to expose the wickedness and the double standards, the hypocrisy of this government. The United States has never been our friends. Let's just be honest. History shows it with clarity. The laws made was never for our benefit. It was for our detriment. It was to help keep us down. The Constitution was never made with us in mind. We were property. So let's just be honest. Black Lives Matter movement, I applaud you. I applaud your efforts. I know what you're trying to do. I know why you came to be. And I know that you're not a terrorist group. There's others that know you're not even a terrorist group. There are white people that know you're not a terrorist group. It's only this government and social media that is hell-bent on flipping stories and twisting things to make you seem like you're a terrorist. They have no record of any terrorist act being committed, except protesting and making our voices heard, and showing video that for some reason social media cannot get to, the news media cannot get to, but we are getting to it, and we're going to show it. So once again, this is your brother and your friend, Mayael Benya, aka Tommy Kurt Todd, for another Repairing the Breach commentary. Shalom, love, and peace.